Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, back at you with another garage sale haul. This is going to have plush and clothing out of all random things for me to get, and of course I got some video games. Let's get started over here first. I went to one garage sale, they had this picture up. I'm not sure if the value is there for it, but I had to have it as as an older NASCAR fan that enjoyed watching all these guys race, even though I might not have liked some of them. That one. And Dale Earnhardt, could care less. I don't know. But I paid $4 for that. Like I said, I'm not sure on the value. I'm not even sure if I'd want to sell it anyways. Next up at a garage sale, anytime I go up to garage sale and I see these little things on there, I'm happy because that means it's cheap. Now, of course, this garage sale also had it's like they had two different families. One family had plush that were the cheapest I could find was $2, and then another family had them basically these prices. So these are all from the Chuck E. Cheese franchise. Obviously, this is Chucky. And this is, I'm not sure the name of them, but this is the dog and the monster, and one of the monsters from it. So these three I will lot up together and sell, hopefully. Shouldn't be too bad to sell. They should sell pretty well. This guy is Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. At one point they had that right over, so he couldn't even see when he was getting picked out because they had that over his eye. But it's kind of dirty. Should be pretty easy to clean up, either by putting it in the washing machine or just surface cleaning it. Next up is this little dog. This is actually Disney Wishable. I had no clue what this was. It's from, I think, Space Mountain. Not sure exactly, though, but it had Disney on it and it was only 25 cents. So I wasn't going to pass that up. And then one of my last top 10 plush videos had this guy in it, St. Patty's Day. So I found him for 50 cents. Definitely not going to pass him up. St. Patrick's Day limited edition puppy from Cane's. Paid $1 for each one of these. This is a Cincy Buddy. That should come off pretty easily with just a little bit of scrubbing. But it's a Cincy Buddy pig. This is Talking Plush. This is Daniel Tiger. This little one is Twilight Sparkle, My Little Pony. It's a TY. This is Turbo the Snail. Never saw the movie that he was in, but wasn't sure on this. I should have probably looked it up beforehand, but it's mine now. This is Braveheart Care Bear. The cheapest one I see of this is listed for basically $50. There are no sold comps, so I will probably list it at like 30, or maybe list it at 40 with best offer and see if someone is interested. This is a Boo. He actually repeats what you say. So, my name is Abu. My name is Abu. Abu! So he just emulates whatever you say. I thought he was kind of funny. I had a little bit of fun playing with him. He only going for like $12, but he's kind of cute. I got this at one garage sale. I paid $1 for it. It's a rugby ball. So, I don't know if it's worth it, but I never had a rugby ball before, so I had to get it just to have it. And I think it might actually have some value to it as well. Paid $1 for this little gal. This is My Little Pony. I think it's from like 2004. There were no tags on it, but I was able to Google it. I knew it was My Little Pony, but I think it's like some kind of baby with a vinyl head. So it's going for around $20, I think. And funny enough, at that sale, I also got this little guy, Larry the Cucumber, Pickle-tastic. You know he's a cucumber. I paid 50 cents for him. And at that sale, I actually saw Lonnie from Garage Flips. Well, not his channel anymore, but Shed Flips. Him and Candace were at that sale as well. And I don't think they got anything because they never showed any footage from that sale. This is Donald Duck Safari. So this is from Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland. Didn't even look it up. I just picked it up because I thought it looked cool. And it had like the little map, so I think it's like Safari Donald. All these were free. Why? Well, they had 10 for $1 plush, and I picked out 5, and she said, just take them. I was like, I have 50 cents, and she's like, no, we're not taking less than $1. So I should have just given her $1 because whatever, but I mean, hey, I got them for free. This is T.Y. Cinder. That's a Blue's Clues plush. This is a For Real Pets saber-toothed tiger. I think that's what it was. This is a floppy I'm not sure. I never sold this before, but it's new with tags. Floppies, Bass Pro Shops, a deer. And then this thing's the best thing I got. This is a puppet. I've never seen a new with tags Folkmanis puppet, but going for around 25 bucks. And it's a puppet. You can just put your hand in there. This is the tag I'm used to seeing on these Folkmanis. Never seen it new with tags. Can't believe that was one of the last sales I went to that day too. Paid probably $3 or $4 for this. It's a Sports Walkman FM AM Sony. Haven't actually tested it to see if it works, but I did open the batteries and they're not corroded, so that's a good sign. Paid $1 for this. I don't know if I should have. It's Pampered Chef. It looks to be in decent condition to me. 12T. So there's a big sale. A sale I like to go to every year where I always get cheap clothing at, and this was there, and it looked to be in, like I said, good condition. Got this pair of Brooks shoes for $1. They're in overall good condition. I didn't notice any like rips or stains, and the bottom of the shoes looked to be pretty good. I got some shoes for free. This pair of Adidas was free. And then all these were free. The problem with these is if I could have found the mate to each one of these, which I didn't. It was just a box that said free shoes, and these were all in there. This is one Nike, one Brooks, and another Brooks. If I'd been able to, actually, that might not be Brooks, is it? Yeah, Saucony, however you say that. Maybe they're both. No, yeah, that one's Mizuno. So never mind, forget that. But if I'd been able to find the pairs, it would have been a lot better to try and sell them. I always get confused with the Brooks, because Brooks, the little symbol looks kind of similar right there to those. But never mind then. Either way, would you try and sell those shoes individually, or would you just toss them? This little girl was free as well. I think this was like Mopies, if that's how you say it. It's a Funko Wonder Woman product. This webcam was, I think, $20. It's marked $25, but it's $20. It's actually, as far as I can tell, it's never been, it looks sealed to me still. So I'm not sure how I'm going to sell it. I will probably sell it as used just to make sure. Because it does have some damage there to that. So I probably need to sell this as used and not try and sell it as new. At that big sale where I got some plush and all the clothing, I got this. The reason I looked at it was the top. I saw Lee Petty on there. I was like, well, that's an old thing, old NASCAR driver. It's Richard Petty's dad. So these are VX6. I think I paid like $3 for these. It's some kind of battery additive, guaranteed for the life of your car. So I'm not exactly sure. Cadmium battery additive. Beats me, but it was going for something at least, so I picked it up. Got a couple hats. This hat I paid 50 cents for. Needs some cleaning on the top, but it's a Dale Jr. hat. Then I got two Cleveland Browns hats. The guy was actually wearing I think it was a 76 or a Clippers hat. So I was like, "Why are you wearing a Clippers hat?" And he's like, "Well, why are you buying Browns hats?" I was like, "Well, a couple LSU players play there. Beckham, Landry." He's like, "Okay, that makes sense." I was just buying the resale, obviously, but at least I had a little bit of a comeback real quick. This board game was Kings in the Corner. Paid $1. It's going for around $20 on Amazon, but I can't sell it on Amazon. But on eBay, I guess around $15. Pictopia Star Wars, 50 cents. It is also new. Potentially the best find was this putter right here. It's, as you can see on the shaft, in pretty sad shape. But anytime I see that, it gets my attention. Scotty Cameron. This is a Scotty Cameron, or by Scotty Cameron for Titleist Studio Select Combi, or Combi, however you say that. I'm not sure what the value is, but it looked like it was at least $100. This one is pretty beat up. So I don't know if I just want to put it at auction and start at like 50 and see if it gets any action or not. That way, I don't lose money on shipping or whatever. Or if I should try and clean it up. Let me know what y'all would do with that club, because it's pretty rusty. It'd probably take a decent amount of work to get that clean. But I'm willing to put in the work for that kind of profit if it turns out good. This hat is made by Melonware. It does have Pepsi on the back, so I'm guessing it's some kind of Pepsi themed hat for Christmas. I didn't actually look anything up. It was $1, so I bought it. This sale had all of the controllers sitting out in a box, and I asked him, like, do you have the system? He's like, I think so, but let me go look up in the attic. So he went and looked up in the attic, he found the system, he plugged it in, it worked. He said, how about $10 for the system and $5 for the controllers? So I got 4 controllers for $5 and the system for $10. Pretty good for me. And I also got, actually, the bonus was this. This is a charger for Xbox 360 controllers. I've actually needed one of these for a while. Last time I went up to Arkansas, I brought some of the controllers I'd previously bought to test them, and I just never got around to it because I got distracted with my little niece, and yeah. So I never actually tested them. So now I have my own. I can test them and hopefully sell some. Time to go through the shirts. This shirt is for all you people that accidentally married into the Cowboy Nation. That is not me. I'm a Saints fan. But I married into this cowboy shirt. I thought that was funny. For all these shirts are 50 cents each. Couldn't pass that up. It's double XL size. This is a hybrid shirt. Fleur-de-lis Drew Brees shirt. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren. Right, now the shirts that I was kind of excited about. This is a Martin Truex Jr. 8 shirt. I'm not sure if most of these shirts are Dale Earnhardt Jr. So I'm not sure if this person saw the 8 and just bought the shirt when they bought it, or I don't know. But this is Martin Truex Jr., who did a lot better than Dale Jr. did. He actually won a championship, unlike Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirt. Ritz. Most of these are him in the 8 car, which was his number whenever he was with DEI. If you see NASCAR shirts and you see them cheap, they actually do have a little bit of value, I think. I hope. The Cracker Barrel Old Country Store 500. That's the only one that's not really Earnhardt or Earnhardt Jr. related. And there's only one that's Earnhardt related. National Guard. This was the second number, the 88 car, the number he retired with. This is the one I think I'm most excited about because look at this graphic on this shirt. And notice that there is no Budweiser in this one. Sometimes NASCAR didn't allow like alcohol and tobacco sponsors on certain shirts. This one is made by Chase Authentic. So for some reason on this one, I'm not exactly sure why, but it's XL. Budweiser was not allowed to be put on that shirt. It was on this one though, because that says Bud right there. And this one is also Chase. So it's Amp Energy. This was the 88 car as well. Amp Energy was also, at one point NASCAR started switching where basically they had multiple sponsors. Like this, the 8 car Dale Jr. was mainly almost the whole time Budweiser. When he was the 88, he was Mountain Dew, he was National Guard, he was Amp Energy, he was, a lot of different things. Here's showing that right there. There's Mountain Dew, there's National Guard. This is a DEI shirt with Budweiser and Dale Earnhardt on it. So kind of a Dale Earnhardt shirt, but it's more DEI shirt. And then I think this has, let's see, Our Salute to a Legend, Dale Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Day, April 29, 2006. Didn't even know there was a Dale Earnhardt Day. Another Amp Energy shirt. And then this is the Dale Earnhardt Polo shirt. So 3 Dale Earnhardt Polo. And then also hit up a couple thrift stores. Got this shirt. I'm not really sure what this is. It's boxing, obviously. But it's greater half. This John Lennon Make Love Not War shirt. Looked like it was going for a decent amount of money. I paid $4 for it. Last but not least is this Patagonia shirt. Went to a thrift store pretty early in the day, right after I got done garage selling, and this was on the rack. Anytime I see Patagonia for less than $5, I will pick it up. But this is Patagonia Cinchilla Men's Medium. Might just have to keep this one for myself, because medium is what I wear, and I like the brand Patagonia. So that's it for this haul. Let me know what your favorite item was. I like the Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirts. I think they will do pretty well. I do. And then got some decent plush, that little picture, and then the free plush as well. You can never pass up. I can never be disappointed in getting free stuff. So don't forget to leave a like, comment down below with your favorite, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.